Oh shit. Joe Biden's eye fills with blood during climate town hall. So it wasn't a debate, but it was a town hall. And then the next one, what is a subconjunctival hemorrhage? Okay. Cinema Fan 97 says, how salty do you think right wingers will be if Trump loses relative to how salty liberals were when Hillary lost in 2016? So here's the thing. Like, I was going to brush up on this in today's video that I uploaded, and I kind of wanted to talk about this. So thank you for bringing it up. So for like the hardcore Trump people out there, right? I don't think they're any different from the Hillary people. In fact, I would say that the Trump base would have a much worse reaction to, say, a Biden victory than, say, how Clinton's followers did in what 2016. Like, I think it would be much worse. I think it would be a much worse reaction. It'd be much grander. It'd be like Hillary's loss in 2016 for Trumpers on freaking steroids. On steroids, I tell you. And the only reason I'm saying this is that, think about it, their whole thing has always been based on outsider individual, and anything Hillary was going to do, right, was somehow going to like swindle Trump out of that spot. And they were saying like, there's no way Hillary Clinton can win fair and square. She would like hack machines or have machines tampered with and just artificially make it look like she won the election. So if, I think it'd be more believable if like Sanders got the nomination and he beat Trump. That's a believable outcome, because I feel like if Sanders got the nomination back in 2016, I don't think Trump would be in office right now. But what I'm going to say is this is Biden's an insider, right? Biden's an insider. So if Biden wins, that's going to like rock the world of the Trump camp. I think that would be like much worse. Like, oh, what they got, like they took the worst examples, right? Like that girl crying on Capitol Hill or whatever. I'm sorry, like bursting out in tears in D.C. during the inauguration. Okay, that's like one person, and then like they found that someone made a website for people that were in hardcore denial, that they made an alternate timeline website where like Hillary Clinton's the president. It came out with like daily updates. Like, okay, Sargon of Akkad, you found like the one like worst example ever. But no, I'm not saying by any means that any Trump supporter would be like that crazy. Outrage is going to be far worse. However, I will say it might be more of a possibility this time around to see like Biden edge out Trump than it was for Hillary Clinton. I just think from the beginning, the Hillary Clinton campaign was doomed, always mired in controversy. The right was able to stick a bunch of memes on her, like, oh, I've got information leading to the arrest of Hillary Clinton. Then we have all the dirty politics, and Project Veritas came out just in time, right before the election season. All that stuff kind of stacked up against Hillary, and she was just, she was outdated. She was outdated tactics. I think Trump or Trump's team was able to adapt to the newer age at the time. Like, there was a huge cultural war and a huge meme war in 2016, and the Trump administration, or the Trump campaign rather, capitalized that. And hey, that's an A plus on their part. Like, I'm not gonna say they sucked at it, but they really capitalized on it, right? Now, now that we've seen Trump in office for 4 years, and now that we have something to go off of, sort of based on what Joe Biden's previous experience as the vice president of the United States, I think we have more to go off of now. I think the margin between this race will be a little bit tighter than the margin was with the Clinton Trump race back in 2016.